DJ Rap. What's up? Just woke up from a nap. Yo, it's a lot of noise. How's that? Is that better? No? Check. How's my levels now? Can't hear me. Hold on. I think I know. Check. How's that? That better? Worse? Check me out. It's like a line and feedback. Okay. Mike. Whoops. This any better? Okay, so that's I got a bad cable. I got a bad cable. Waiting for Mentplus. He wanted to talk about Spotify numbers. The mic is clear, it's just feedback. Damn. Oh, let me mute this. How's that? Better?
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 20134152336 is not available.
Yes, sir.
I'll be there in 20 minutes. I'm at the supermarket. I'll be there in 20 minutes.
All right.
All right.
Peace. It's the same. What the hell? All right. Hold on. Check. Check 1, 2. My sound any better? I hope. Microphone checker. What up, RTO? And I want to crack open a ginger beer. Oh shit! Can you hear me now? That good? I want to crack open a ginger beer. Can you? Is there any distortion, any noise whatsoever? RTO, what up? Waiting for Mentplus. He wants to go over his Spotify numbers. He's actually going to show you his portal in Spotify and go over how he believes he's being robbed or is being robbed. What's up with this light, man? Hold on. Can you guys hear me? Check, 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 check. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Yeah, high pitched noise, but I can hear you. God damn. All right, I need some headphones. I need a headphone jack. That's not a headphone jack. Oh. You know what? There you go. Check, 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 check. Is that it? Is that it? I think I'm good. I don't hear any. Yep, I think that was too loud. I think I got it. Jay Bishop, if you would like to come on, I can send you the link. I'll send it to you through Facebook. I'm sending you the invite through Facebook. Anik125, what's up? Damn, it's hot in here. Shit. I gotta change shirts because this is crazy. This is nuts. All right, Jay Bishop, I just sent you the link. Just waiting on Mentplus. Why is my screen looking like that? It's like the light changes. All right, all right. I gotta change shirts. It's hot as hell in this house. The heat just came on and I'm burning the fuck up. I'm just gonna look crazy with this white tee on. Oh no, it look all right. Oh nope, I'm looking crazy. I'm looking transparent. Charles Clements, don't start no shit tonight. The fuck is up with the light? Oh well. We are talking about producers and Spotify payments tonight. Um, it's almost the end of the year. Spotify sends their wrap ups at this time every year. Everybody posts their numbers. Um, I applaud everybody with the high streams. I saw somebody that I didn't even think would get 1 million streams have like 1.7 million streams. I would just like that to translate into some sort of monetization other than pennies on the dollar. I understand Spotify is a business, but when you can pay Joe Rogan 150 million, you can pay pretty much. Well, here's the thing: podcasters are giving away their content for free on Spotify. First of all, unless you're on a podcast network. But the music is paying for the Ringer, Joe Rogan Experience, money that I think other producers and musicians and songwriters should be getting. I know in some cases the record labels are getting a large portion of the streaming money, which is unfortunate. But as an independent artist, if you are the label, the songwriter, the producer, there's no way you should have over 2 million streams and make $20. That's math ain't mathing up for me. I don't I understand algorithms. I understand that is proprietary. They can't give out that information, but we are trusting Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, that these are the streams that we've gotten. We're trusting them. There's no transparency. We don't know what the algorithm is. We just have to trust them on what the algorithm is. It's a trust factor, and with that trust factor comes not knowing how the shit works at all. Oh, this 45 is cracked. Shit. Len Anderson, flattery will get you everywhere. Hold up. Why can't you see that? There you go. John Ringo, what up? The good thing, I'm not going to shit all the way on Spotify because I'm a user and I use Spotify for discovery. And I use it for playlisting for my favorite songs. Oh, let me sit back. So, hold up. Where's the camera? All right. So, what point was I making? Oh, I enjoy using Spotify, but I don't enjoy everything about it. if you use Spotify as a promotional tool, I think that's a great idea. I think if you use the Spotify numbers to get tours, I think that's probably the best part of Spotify. Spotify telling you where your listeners are. That way you can gauge where you can tour, or where the best places to tour, or where people are listening to your music. That's probably the best part of Spotify outside of Discovery. Everything else, I'm not really a big fan of. Charles Clements, I'm not telling you who the lady was. She's a gospel singer. That's all I'm going to say. Relax, bro. She's a gospel dog. Just you can chop up any gospel record. Just, I mean, anything is choppable. Anything. She's a gospel singer. She's a famous gospel singer. I'll leave it at that. Matter of fact, I was doing some. We're actually going to send this to Camber for the Black Earth Project. Well, Howard is already Black Earth, but we are going to submit this to the Black Earth for Black Earth. They're working on Black Earth Part 2.
Searching, searching, searching.
Can y'all hear the music? Let me know. Let me know. Why are you over there? There we go. Could y'all hear the music? You can't hear the music. Messed up the damn sequence. All right. Hold on. Why is it distorted? Mr. Wallace. I don't. Jay Bishop, are you coming on to talk about your Spotify numbers? Oh wow! Hold up! Hold up! Hold up! I didn't mean to do that. Oh, okay. Mentplus should be here a couple minutes. This is open to anybody that wants to come on and talk about their Spotify numbers. Like, it's not limited to Jay Bishop and Mentplus, but me and Mentplus had talked early in the week about doing a live where he would show his Spotify numbers and compare them to what he made on Bandcamp. It was drastically different. Like, it wasn't even close. It wasn't even close, the Bandcamp numbers to Spotify. Bandcamp was way higher. But this is an open, this discussion is open to anybody. If you want to come on to discuss, just, let me know in the chat and we'll chat it up. I'm trying to find this beat that. I think it's still gonna be.
Oh, how well do I? 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 Searching, 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 how well do I?
Yeah, I just gotta fix some stuff in the programs. Oh, matter of fact, this is supposed to be
Oh, how searching, searching,
How do you check your Bandcamp numbers? You log into Bandcamp and go to your stats page. It's a weird question. If you use Bandcamp, I thought everybody you can log into Bandcamp to see what songs stream the most. Does it give location? I don't think Bandcamp gives location. If it does, that's great. It's new to me. I just remember Bandcamp just giving you numbers. While it's out, I'll give you the link. I'll send you the link through Facebook. Matter of fact, I'll send it to the Dirty Old Men chat. How about that? How about that? Wallace. How many of y'all use Bandcamp? A lot of people don't use Bandcamp, which I'm very surprised. A lot of people don't use Bandcamp. I understand that the app is designed poorly. Wait, you know what? No wonder I'm using the wrong goddamn camera. Okay, all right. That's why. Gotta unplug the camera and plug it back in. Shit was using my laptop camera. I wonder. I'm thinking I'm looking at the right damn camera, and I'm not. Because the laptop camera is trash. Oh. Always be prepared when you go live, ladies and gentlemen, because I'm a complete wreck right now. All right. Now I don't have any picture. Oh, what the hell? What the hell is going on? Hold on, people. I apologize. And this looks crazy. Absolutely nuts. But I think I can fix this. There we go. Nuts. All right. DJ Marcus, you do use Bandcamp because you have the mixtape, hold on, don't tell me. Oh man, what's the dude who did 99 Problems? Rick, he helped start Def Jam. You did his mixtape. Or you did his beat tape. You did a damn. Dog, I have Alzheimer's. I got something. How can I forget this dude's name? Rick Rubin. God damn. You did the Rick Rubin mixtape. How many of you guys use Bandcamp at all? I love Bandcamp. I don't like the app. The app is terrible. I wish that Bandcamp would add playlists because sometimes I want to listen to. I don't want to listen to the same project, when I'm driving, and just the hassle of going to somebody else's album and listening is a hassle. I wish they would add playlisting to the to the repertoire there. Let's move this out the way. There we go. Up. Hold on. That's better. Rick Rubin.
Searching. 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 Oh, how well do I? Oh, how well do I? Oh, how.
Got a question for the NPC people. I have two different programs in the NPC. Two different programs. How do I cut off a sample from one program to another program in a different sequence? I tried the mute groups. I put the ending sample on mute group 1. I put the starting sample in the other program on mute group 1. To my understanding, mute group creates a different program, so that program should only have those two samples. So when I do that, I still get the bleed over when I transition sequences. So if somebody could wrap your mind around that, again, I have 3 sequences. 2 of the sequences are in the same program. 1 sequence is not. I want to transition from sequence 1 to sequence 2, which is on different programs. But the mute groups is not working, and of course you can't cut off the sample in a different program if you're not in that program. So that's what I've been trying to. I mean, there has to be a way. There has to be a way to do that. Like, there's no way Akai thought of cutting off samples, did not think of cutting off samples in a different program. There's no way. I refuse to believe Akai is that crazy. But if someone has a solution for me, I would greatly appreciate it. Greatly. Change the last chop to holding the note instead of one shot. But I want the sample to stop when it goes to the next transition. Is that to the next sequence? Is that gonna work? Because to me, hold the note is as long as you hold the button down. All right, let's try that. I get what you're saying. I'm not gonna try it right now. I'll try it later on. But I will play some records while we wait for Mentplus, Jay Bishop, and Mr. Wallace. RTO, you use Spotify. Let's talk about your Spotify numbers. Let's play some records. Oh man, I have no room for this mic. Hold on. Yeah, I do. You have to extend that MIDI to the length that you want. All right. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna save this. I'm gonna save this chat and try that. RTO, you have projects on Spotify. I mean, Bandcamp. What are you talking about? What numbers? Why is everybody saying what numbers on Bandcamp? You can log into your Bandcamp to see your stats. There's no. Am I the only one who does that? What? Hold on, man. Y'all are tripping. I know I'm not crazy. I've logged in to see my Bandcamp stats. Hold on. RT, I know you got Bandcamp, bro. I've bought music from your Bandcamp. You guys don't check your Bandcamp numbers to see what's the most streaming, the most listened song on Bandcamp? Oh, your numbers are low. Oh, okay. Boy, I was about to say. DJ Marcus, if you log into Bandcamp, it's under I don't know if you can do it on mobile. I've never tried it on mobile. I've always logged into Bandcamp on my laptop to check my stats. Because the Bandcamp app is terrible. Oh my God, it's terrible. It is the worst. Damn, let me tell you. Does Knowledge release an album every month on Bandcamp? This came out December 3rd. I didn't even know that. Knowledge, man. Man, you know what? Nope. Hold up. All right, back to the records. And we will be doing. Damn, I keep looking at that. We will be doing the light went out. We will be doing the beat auctions again. This time it's going to be a real auction. We're going to do the beat auctions. Hopefully, I don't know. I might do a Friday night. I'll keep you guys updated though. But I got some beats from some well-known producers. Like I said, I'm not going to tell you who produced the beat. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put it out there tomorrow. We'll do a flyer tomorrow. I got some underground favorites sent me some of their beats. You're not gonna know who it is until you buy it. So that's all I'm gonna say. All right, now back to the records.
Looking like an angel, well, juicy red lips, tricky fingertips, body not to mention, yeah, if you got bad intentions, oh, she's tough, boy, you gonna find love. She's not the easy kind. Just one thing's on the mind.
The Tank Davis fight tonight. I'm in a I got a video shoot tonight. I'm not shooting. I'm actually gonna be doing a cameo in a video shoot tonight for Ciroc, the producer, the MC Ciroc. He's filming a video tonight. So actually when these guys hop on, pause, when Mentplus and Jay Bishop and those guys log on, I'll probably leave Wallace in charge, whoever, to continue the conversation, because I think this is an important conversation to share among, especially producers. When you guys send the beat off, whoa, hold on. When you guys sell a beat, do you guys do a split with the artist, or do you just outright sell it, 1,000, 1,500, and you don't get anything from that? How do you guys sell your beats? Hold on. Is this it? I bought this record for a reason. This might be it. I just picked I am going to use that.
Are those tears of joy, or do you really think I'm lying?
Hey, Walt, I totally agree. But a lot of people do it. A lot of people are so eager to sell a beat, like they think that asking for something on the back end is going to mess up the deal. I think each situation is different. I've sold beats where I didn't get anything back, but I was younger too, and I didn't know any better, and streaming was not around. Definitely. It all depends on the situation, but I do agree. Now, with all the information that we have now, there's no way people should be selling their beats for one flat fee and not getting anything. There's no way. There's no way. Yo, even the guys that sell sample packs get back end money. If you sell that beat to a major label artist, you have to read the fine print. Well, not even fine print. They even tell you that, if this goes to a major label, then you got to come up off some residuals. You got to come up off some money. Like all sample packs are not created equal. You gotta check to see. Shout out to my sample pack people who were Grammy nominated. Yeah. Created a sample pack and was Grammy nominated. How about that? So yeah, everybody's trying to get back end money. Everybody, and there's nothing wrong with that. Everybody needs to eat. Up there's RTZ. What up?
What's good with you, man?
Hold on. I'm gonna need headphones. Oh. Hold on.
Fuck that shit.
RTO.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Oh yeah, now can. All right.
What's good with you?
Hold on, man. Hey, is that a suede do-rag?
Yeah, is there a problem with that?
I can't
Let
hear
me
you
be
now.
silky up out here, man. Let me be silky out here.
I heard you for a second.
Yeah. Yo, yeah, you should be. All my shit is on.
While you get your sound together,
You should hear me fine.
I'm trying to find a sample that made me buy this record.
And
What's this?
You can't hear me?
This dude can't sing for nothing, but he has some good production.
That shit's on the
Straight
focus.
80s.
Yo, can you hear me? Can you hear me now? The fuck?
RTO, are you talking? 'Cause I can't.
Yes, you can't hear me?
Oh, hold up. Hello?
You can't hear me?
Oh, now I can. My bad. You know what? I took the headphones off and said I couldn't hear you. I'm an idiot.
Yeah, I don't have the SP on. Definitely the home.
in the sky, you'd have a from the
I'm taking a look at this damn shit, man. I don't Year 2000 rap for artists. I never even looked at that shit.
You didn't look at Spotify stats either?
Nah, I don't even
Come on,
really
man.
be tripping off it like that. To be
It's not
honest,
to be nothing tripping off, but numbers are numbers. It's like you should be proud. Like I think people should be proud of their Spotify stats. That's a huge achievement.
yeah. I mean, I haven't really put no work into promoting this shit. That's why I wasn't really tripping off of shit like that. Like I threw some shits on there, but it's not
Nigga,
like
you might have
yeah,
1.3
man,
million. You might have 1.3
Shit.
million streams.
Well, let's find out.
All right.
I'm not gonna stream it. I mean, I'm not gonna share my screen though, because that shit say fucking 200 streams. Let's go. It's gonna be all bad.
First of all, there's people who makes terrible music. Look, you
I
make,
mean, of course.
you already know, man. I'm not even gonna get into it.
I share the shit. Fuck it, we out here.
Okay,
man.
yeah,
I don't give a fuck. Nah.
Give a fuck, man.
Fucking share screen. They changed some shit around in here.
There you go.
I got 9 joints added to the playlist for the first time.
Okay.
Next. Music cross border for the shit was streamed in 5 new countries.
Poland
Brazil,
and Greece.
Hey,
All right.
Multicultural.
Brazil, Norway, and France.
Yeah.
All right. They putting dumb shit in the middle.
I don't know what the fuck that means.
Nothing. Not a damn thing.
Next.
Okay.
Oh. For sure. Next.
$34 followers. Mentplus, what up? Can't hear you. You're muted.
Oh, they had the 75 playlist for sure.
We can't hear you. That was your top song.
Top song, yeah. I could see that.
Okay.
It's probably me playing that shit myself too.
Oh, shit. We still can't hear you, Mentplus.
So where it goes to that total shit at?
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ow! I'm on an Apple M1 right now, so pardon me.
All right, man.
Showing off, I see.
The multiple camera angles will come soon. I'm just resetting up the studio. So
I got you.
Sure.
How you like my new setup?
Yo. Paris.
I got
Yeah.
1,100 streams. Okay. Oh, that's that one song. That's that one song.
Oh, that's the one song.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mr.
fellas,
Wallace.
let's talk about it. Mr. Wallace, how are you, sir?
I'm chilling.
Oh, you in here too, Wallace? What's good?
What up?
Yeah, I think the Dirty Old Men Spotify did pretty good. I can go into those numbers as well.
Yeah. I actually gonna pull up mine on the phone. Actually, you could pull up mine right now.
Hold on, go to the next screen.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing now.
Okay, whatever. Get that.
As a matter of fact,
7 fans played your songs on repeat. All right.
bing, bing, bing.
That's what's up. That's it. I thought they
Hey,
had some-
where you get that big number? Where that big number at? Where
There you go.
Oh, okay. 1.8 thousand streams. All right. Okay, for sure. That's cool for not doing shit. I mean, I ain't done a damn thing. Like,
Imagine if you did the work.
Right.
Listen, bro.
You
We're not like RTO. You out here, bro. That's it. You out here. You doing your thing. That's it.
Right.
And that's you not like promoting or doing nothing, right?
Right. Exactly. I don't be promoting shit at all. Like,
but could you imagine though, like
if you
50 cents per stream, what that check would be?
Oh man, listen,
50
come on
cents.
Come on.
50 cents.
Right. Facts.
I'm gonna share my screen in a minute, but let's just say 50 cents per stream times 1.8K. You know what I mean? So let's just put that in perspective. You could buy yourself a nice little sink for the studio.
Hell yeah, man. Listen. You you got me on. You can take me off the what's the name gadget. Oh, never mind. I'm tripping.
Yeah, I'll share mine a little while after we have this little conversation. But
yeah, that's the only issue. That's why I don't really trip off of Spotify. I mean,
yeah.
So it's like we were talking what you were saying earlier. Gadget is to bring motherfuckers to the other shit. It's like shit here.
It's for promotion,
really right? Yeah. Exactly.
Well, it's a tool. You know what? I'm not gonna knock Spotify all like all the way because as far as statistics, like I could check the demographics and who's listening to my music where.
Right.
And
right.
That's a great help. I give Spotify that. Like I know, in Russia and Japan, those are the two countries that listen to my music the most in Europe. And then third is like UK, and then it's South American and whatever. But it's number one is Russia, then it's Japan, and then it's the UK. Those are the top three. And then and then Africa is like number 4, and I forgot who's number 5. But like just imagine, like I said, I'm not asking for like 100% royalties or whatever when it comes to Spotify. Right. Just a nice little number, like not 1,000%. That's just
I think the key is understanding how Spotify does their payouts. So what they do is they get all the money from the subscribers, the paying subscribers, put that in the pot, and 5 to 10% or whatever the number is split between all the artists signed on Spotify. So where that other 90%, 80% of the money goes, maybe operations, maybe promotions, podcasts that they pay for. So all the artists are digging out of the same pot.
Right.
Which is a very small pot. Like, if you have 10 million artists getting money out of a 5% pot,
right?
I mean,
yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts, Wallace?
Well, I put a project out on Bandcamp, me and JB Swift.
Congratulations.
And thank you. And it clearly it did much better on Bandcamp. I fought since July determining whether to put the project that we put out on Spotify. And then I ended up saying, fuck it, I'm just gonna put the director's cut, of the album on Spotify, which I've been working on slowly but surely. So I'm gonna end up putting it on Spotify just for archiving sake.
Yeah, aesthetics. Yes.
That's kind of how I've treated Spotify and the streaming services overall.
Mm-hmm.
I probably need to take a look at the numbers from the podcast that I did the first half of the year. That probably is going to glean a lot better numbers, but we just had a conversation about that. The metrics that are involved. You can't deny that it illustrates a certain level of attention. You can't deny it.
Yeah.
You can talk
it makes sense.
Yeah, you could talk about the money that's involved. I mean, I look at it less as a revenue gathering tool and more of technically a free, like a free radio station, a free distributor, a free, it's free marketing essentially, because in a perfect world, Bandcamp would have some level of some type of interface or whatever that is freely accessible and
thank you,
similar to like Pandora, so to speak. Even if it's, I guess.
Why don't they do that?
They do. Actually, they do, but it's on a lower scale because
exactly
they kind of focus on paying the artist. So
right,
exactly.
I mean, you can still pay the artist and do playlisting. Like I've never seen
building that.
When you're greedy, you don't allow that.
But I think building the connectivity itself would take more money away from the artist too.
Yeah,
because that is a very complex algorithm and system, of which people are being paid six figures to either build and maintain or comprehend.
Right.
So it's going to inevitably come back on the artist. And so I think that's why I would love to have. Yeah, I mean the mobile app is kind of the mobile app. I would love to have a
Bandcamp.
Bandcamp app is terrible.
Yeah, that's
I like the Bandcamp for artists.
No, I'm not talking about for artists.
Now the artist is cool,
Bandcamp.
but the actual
mobile
app
app
they use to listen to
the
music.
mobile app is trash. I'm talking about
the artist
the
shit is
mobile
cool.
app.
Yeah.
The mobile app for artists, so you can see your sales and talk to your fans.
Right,
That is clutch. I love it.
I think that if it just goes back to the conversation about what kind of value and experience are you providing for people overall. My name isn't on the Formula 734 project we did. My name isn't on the 3 Amplify projects per se. Just as far as in DistroKid or whatever, my name isn't on them. But I can't deny that it's easier to say, talking about these projects, talking about this work we're doing, and say it's on Spotify. You don't even have to I don't even have to give you a link. I could just say, just go to Spotify and look for the name. You can't deny the ease of that. And to break through to that level of accessibility is difficult. And I just don't see Bandcamp ever getting to that place. But Bandcamp does give me the opportunity to engage authentically with the community of people who I know have a higher chance of actually listening to my music.
Exactly.
So I'm cool with that. You know what I'm saying? I feel for people who feel like they have to depend on streaming numbers and Bandcamp itself to live. I never wanted to make music with people that's all they did.
Nah, you gotta put their feet to the streets and beat feet to the streets, man. Word up.
Absolutely.
Do shows and grind. It never
Absolutely.
stops.
I can't remember, but this Bandcamp shows where people are streaming your music from, right? Or buying your music. Does it
Yes,
show the location?
They do.
Yes.
They do. Yes, they do. But Spotify kind of breaks it down to the morsel. Like they really break it down.
Spotify will give you a Waze map of where
Like,
motherfuckers listen to
yo,
your music.
they will tell you what street the person that bought your record live on. Like they'll tell you what apartment he live at, like he or she lives at. Like it's crazy. Like Spotify is crazy. But Bandcamp is a little bit more. They need to work on it. Yeah.
But and here's the thing I said earlier: there is a huge trust factor with these tech companies. Like to me, Spotify is a tech company. It's not a music company.
No,
there's
not at all.
There's a huge trust factor. Like when we get these Spotify updates, we have to trust them to say these are the numbers that you really got.
Yeah.
And these are the payouts that you really got.
Yeah. I don't trust it. You know
Like,
why
like,
I don't trust them? Hey,
why?
Gadget, you know why I don't trust them?
Why?
Because when I sold my physical copies of my record to those two places like the UK and Japan, like they were just buying my record. Like, so I know for a fact that if I can't hold my own record in stock, like, and then I look at the numbers at Spot, I'm like, it just doesn't add up. Like,
right.
So what do you like? You're telling me I'm doing these type of numbers here, but then when I'm doing the work myself and I'm out in the streets trying to sell the record myself, I'm selling way more. Like it doesn't, it really doesn't make sense.
I mean, there has to be a way for them to tell us how the calculation is without giving out anything proprietary.
Yeah,
maybe not, but I would love to see what the algorithm is.
Yeah,
like is it based off their whole 1,000 streams equals one stream? Is that calculated like? Is that just for Billboard? 1,000 streams is one sale.
Probably.
Album equivalent. Okay.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
And see, you could throw up any number. They could have said 2 million streams equals 10 sales.
Yeah.
Like who the calculations really don't mean anything when you're the one creating the numbers.
Well, the thing is, you could tell like with the whole Pharrell thing, right?
Yeah.
All right. So now we know that they use that the thousandth of a percent or a millionth of a percent. Like you could physically tell how much that they owe you by the check that they gave you. So and all you have to do is just move, like I said before during our phone call, Gadget. All you really have to do is you see the number that they sent you. So like let's say how much did Pharrell get?
2,700.
Okay, he got 2,700. Okay, so in actuality, he probably was supposed to get $270,000 because all you have to do is just move that decimal point over to the 1,000th percentile, and that's what you were really owed. That's why when RTO said his numbers, I'm like, oh, so if he got 18K, if he got 1,800, all you got to do is just move it over, and that's what he's owed. That's pretty much it. So so in a nutshell, they're putting in your face what they really taking from you without putting it in your face.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's crazy.
Yeah. Right.
It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's why when I see my numbers, I'm like, man. But another again, I'm not gonna take anything away from Spotify because like my friend Mr. Wallace said, that's not my only way of grinding, and I use it as an information tool, but it's still kind of like because we're looking at it as we're all musicians and we put time into this. We love this, you know what I'm saying? And we're dealing with a tech company that doesn't have that same passion and drive that we put into our music to move forward, and it's it's like you a thief, bro. Like, but to a businessman, that's like, oh, I'm a thief. Yeah, whatever. I'm a so. But it's a fucked up situation. It's a love-hate relationship with the Spotify, So.
Yeah, it is.
Right. But it's the currency.
Yeah.
The currency, it's the metric, especially for generations under us. I acknowledge that I am not of this generation, but I recognize that they are the evolution of what we created and what we tolerated. So it is what it is. If you want people to listen to, if you want them numbers to go up, you got to pump that link. You got to link tree, get your link tree together. You got to reach out to people. You got to talk to people. You know,
get out that basement.
So it is what it is.
I'm gonna tell you the artist who really like does this shit every day. Fucking Jay Cyanide.
Yes, sir.
Jay Cyanide pumps his music every hour, on the hour, every day, 24/7. I don't see nobody promoting their shit like Jay Cyanide. You go to Jay Cyanide's Facebook page. It ain't no happy birthday post. It ain't it ain't no jokes.
Is that his music page or his personal page?
His personal page.
I mean, I think that there are a cadre of people out here that say, why would I be telling jokes? Why would I be, this is a platform that's built around attention, and I'm a professional musician. And if they don't move their feet, I'm not gonna eat.
Right.
So
yeah.
I can have personal relationships with people. Maybe I put that under a different name or something like that, but I'm Jay Cyanide.
Right.
So I get it.
Right.
I get it. I kind of vacillate between giving my opinion and deleting my opinion before I post it, and not wanting to talk about my music, and then just getting rid of social media altogether.
You are a cross between education and just education, really.
Yeah. I talk more about education because that's the business I'm in. That's the business I'm in. That's feeding me money in a different way. Music is my passion. Music is the art that I create. And when they cross, but I also believe when they cross too much, it just becomes cloudy. Both of them do. So, I'm a different person. So don't, my Spotify numbers, I just pulled mine up. My Spotify numbers was trashola. I didn't put nothing new up. So, but Formula 7 through 4 was cool. I would be interested to see what Dirty Old Man's look like.
Yeah, let me it was actually pretty good. Damn, and I logged out. Hold on.
Dirty Old Man on Spotify. Just go Dirty Old Man. See? To the people.
Yeah, I got my beverage here too. Some kombucha.
That shit is so nasty. Oh. But I forgot the one you told me to get.
Sidebar, gut health is the utmost importance, bro.
Facts.
Yes, it is.
Facts.
Yes, it is.
I'm scared of that shit, to be honest. I don't know what's gonna happen to my fucking bowels if I drink that shit. I'm scared. Like, my shit's already temperamental as hell as it is anyway. Like, I drink some orange juice and straight bubble guts all day.
Okay.
Which is why
I'm about to share the screen for Dirty Old Men not Bandcamp. Spotify. Here we go.
The Spotify rap. Here we go.
Hold on. Let me make sure.
Yo, RTO, I love that keyboard, bro. Oh my god.
Right on. The Corsair K70.
Dude, it's wireless, right?
No, it's not wireless.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I be gaming and shit. So I mean,
y'all see the screen?
Oh, you want Xbox?
Yeah. Come on, bro.
Oh shit, yo, Mentplus Beats.
Bet.
On Xbox.
Yeah. For sure. What you play? Well, now I ask you after this.
Okay.
That'll be a whole ass fucking
word up
conversation.
So this is the stats for Dirty Old Men.
I like that cover.
Don't waste your time.
First thing first.
We had a lot of firsts this year.
Mm-hmm.
Of course. You see how they butter you up?
They say that to everybody.
Right.
Butter you up.
So Our music was
60
added to
players.
60 playlists,
Oh, wow.
Mhm.
which is pretty dope to me.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Your songs were saved 112 times.
Mhm.
More than 45 people now follow you.
That's what's up.
Shout out to them. I like this. You were added to 202 playlists.
Yeah, that's dope.
Congratulations, fellas. Y'all out here.
Yeah.
Don't waste time.
Don't
This
waste
was
time.
this is our top song. This is the only song we really. Hold up, no. Did we release more songs in 2020?
Right?
I
Yeah,
don't
I
know.
mean, no, we didn't put anything else on there 2021.
on Spotify. Yeah, I don't know
No,
if it's on
2020
Spotify.
though.
On Spotify, I don't know. Is Easy Grand on Spotify?
Yeah, we didn't
Yeah.
put anything on Spotify this year.
Yeah. No, last year.
Okay,
Or
well,
this
Don't Waste
year.
Your Time was our top song. Shout out
Yeah,
to
we-
Gigahertz. Shout out DV alias Christ.
Yes,
Absolutely.
sir. I think we need to just put everything on Spotify, to be honest.
It was played in 24 countries and
That's-
added to 26
That's nice.
playlists.
That's very nice.
Yeah, shout out to those in Bangladesh slapping fucking
Oh.
gigahertz and shit.
Hey,
That ain't nothing. I mean, 6 listeners on the same day. Okay,
500.
589 streams.
Streams.
That's just for that song.
Right, that's it. Yeah, that's that one
Yeah.
song.
Go.
You had some impressive.
Yeah. I
Pause.
can't wait to see what we do next
Pause.
either.
Pause.
Mm.
Pause.
You had some impressive growth this year, Gadget.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
Terrible.
8 shares. That's what's up.
Y'all are the worst. Okay,
106 hours. Okay. Thank you for sharing.
No,
So-
thank you.
Okay.
And here's
Hey,
Okay, sure.
See, and all you got to do is move that decimal point over.
Right,
Kind of, you know what I mean?
right.
Yo, that's how I broke it down. You move it over like, oh, that's what my check was supposed to look like. Okay,
Right.
I get it. Okay.
I know I probably got some shit fucking DistroKid right now. It's like, hey man, got $5 for you. Want to come collect that shit?
When it really was supposed to be 500
Exactly.
what's up? What's up, Murder Megs?
or even 5,000. Oh, Murder
Right.
Megs, what's up?
What's good?
so here's what I propose. We just put together a playlist of everybody's music that's down with the crew or whatever. And when you're not doing nothing,
Stream it.
put on the playlist and let it stream and
Yeah.
put it on mute.
Right.
Why not? The numbers would have looked better.
Actually,
Yeah.
that's what some of these kids in foreign countries do. They have a whole
Mhm.
Oh,
wall
man.
of cell phones
Yes.
and they just let it rip.
Stream
Yes.
farms.
Yep.
Right.
Absolutely. Why not? If this is the currency, again, if this is the currency that you want to have, you can just do that. You know, run your numbers up. That's what the terminology "run it up" means, isn't it?
Right.
Run it up.
So Scientific, what's up?
Oh, Mr. Charles Clements from the CIA. How are you, sir?
Oh, fucking wow.
Got the CIA in the building.
Oh shit.
Law enforcement in the house.
Oh shit.
Oh damn.
So yeah, man, that was let me show you let me show Hayes's numbers. And this is an album that we could have done more for, but
Mhm.
we're still gonna shoot some videos for it.
Shout out to
Prospect
Hayes,
Hayes?
man. I got a joint on that album. Hey, let's go.
No, not on this
Not
one.
that. Okay.
Is that Prospect Hayes?
Huh? No,
Prospect-
no.
oh,
King Hayes.
King Hayes.
I saw what you did there, man. I know what you do. I saw that. I peep gang. He said Prospect Hayes. I peep gang.
That's about about the newest thing Machine done made too, ain't it?
Yeah, I love using that shit on NPC, bro. I love it.
Hey,
So this is for King Hayes, PA versus King Hayes.
Gadget, that's the artwork that you that's the artwork that you showed me that you
I did this on Canva,
website, right? Yeah.
I did this on Canva. Yeah.
Thank you again for introducing me to that website, bro. Thank you so
Canva's
much.
crazy. Hell yeah.
Thank you, bro. Thank you so much. I'm forever grateful.
No doubt, no doubt. Let's go through Hayes's numbers. By the way, people, you're never going to see this from your favorite rapper. You're never going to see him go through his Spotify numbers. Unless they're crazy. Like if somebody has low numbers, they're never going to do this. But
Not the real shit. Let them see the Bandcamp numbers. The real shit.
Yeah, I like being transparent.
You know what I mean? So
I think people like to feel like they're a part of your come up.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know?
68 playlists.
not bad.
Dreams was his number one song. Produced by Grussel.
Shout out to Grussel.
He was in one of our contests, right, Gadget?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I remember Grussel's name. Yeah, he had some heat too. Hell yeah. Pause. Fuck out of here, man.
So I've never seen this before. The collaborators.
Yeah.
Me neither.
That's dope.
That
Well,
is
you know
dope.
what? Because a lot of people been making a stink about it. How Spotify be like, even though you put the information in, they kind of omit it. So they had to address it because it was a big problem. They had to address it.
So this is actually for all his projects. Because I saw RTO on here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was one of the first names that popped up. Oh, there go Gadget.
Yeah.
His government on there.
Yeah.
It's all good.
I think the thing that is most impressive, sharing music from Spotify.
Right.
That's amazing. Like, if you've come across an artist, like I think I haven't shared any music from Spotify in like 3 years.
Oh, I do that. I do that a lot on Twitter. I do that a lot on Twitter.
Right.
I do it on Facebook. But let's not forget that, like, y'all keep talking about Spotify as a tech company. It's a social media company too. You know, you can message users and build followers and friend people and all that kind of stuff on there too. So, you know.
Yeah.
So that's us. King Hayes.
Praise
So
God. Congratulations.
That was Dirty Old Men and King Hayes stats.
Hell yeah. Yeah, it makes me think about fucking pushing it a little harder and trying to jump on those big playlists like the Spotify playlist and all that shit. I've been talking to a few people about how to go about doing that shit and probably try to work on one song for that month and try to get that one song on certain playlists and everything instead of doing whole projects and everything.
RTO, there's a little issue that's been because some of the with anything, people try to take advantage.
Yeah.
So there've been these individuals that like spearhead these playlists, and they've been taking advantage of and trying to like come up off of people trying to get on playlists, and they'll DM you in private and try to charge.
Yeah. I'm definitely hip on that. Yeah.
So like there's a lot of fuckery going on too.
Yeah.
Means a lot of it's been called out quite a few times. You laugh at them, but it's still kind of crazy how they're still up to, even with this pandemic, they're still doing that dumb shit. Yeah,
Because I know I got a homie who kind of went the route that I'm saying now, and he maneuvered through all the bullshit, and he got like a fucking couple of million within this year of listens and everything, streams, going the whole playlist route. But I think, like I said, he got his shit on one of the big Spotify joints, not like on Chill Hop or anything like that. But I think I don't know which one he's on specifically, but he's on one of them, and he dropped his little shit and said like 2 point whatever million. I was like, all right, he out here. So
oh shit, okay.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I've been thinking about it. Like I've been having a few conversations, with Stolen and everyone in Sidechain. We've been talking about that a few times and shit about making the actual jump.
I think doesn't Sidechain have their own playlist on Spotify though?
No, we don't have a specific side. Well, kind of, yeah. It's not like an official Sidechain. I think like Matt Jameson made it. I believe he made it, and it just gathered everyone who is not like curated through drums or whatnot. But I think we do need to do that though. I'll probably try to.
Hey Wallace, I'm sorry. Hey Wallace, check your email. I sent you an email to make you an admin on StreamYard so you can start and stop the broadcast.
Okay, cool. But are you doing that in preparation to pass out?
No. I'm getting ready to go to a video shoot.
I knew it. I knew it. I'm not going to be able to stay too long either.
Okay.
But, if I do have the Amplify Projects one is back up and rolling too. So if you ever want to do a simulcast or whatever, that's cool. But yeah, send it to me. I got you.
I sent it already.
Should we go through my unwrap real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. So I was share screen.
Yep.
Okay. Share screen.
Where'd you share it, boss?
I sent it to your Gmail account. Your R dot. Your government name at Gmail.
Okay, say less. Oh, yep. Okay, cool. Word up.
That one. Okay, here we go. All right, can y'all see this?
No, sir.
Yeah.
You can?
Yes. Yeah, you good.
Okay. All right, here we go. We made it through another wild year together. Y'all see that?
Hold up. No.
Y'all don't see that?
I'm sharing the wrong screen.
Oh, yeah, you should share now.
I'm sharing the wrong screen. Hold on. You know what? You have to share your other screen, bro.
Which one?
You got dual monitors?
We're
only seeing one screen.
Hold on a second.
You can share a tab too.
Yeah, you can share a tab.
Wait, let me do this. Let me stop
in
it.
This moment.
Stop share. And then let me do it one more time. Share screen. Chrome tab. Okay. All right, here we go. Can y'all see that?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Mentplus, welcome to your 2021. Let's go.
Let's see these high ass numbers.
Yeah. The amount of money that they done stole. First things first, you had a first or whatever. Okay. Hold on. View. What?
No, you have to go to the next screen.
Yeah, it's not letting me. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, you got to click on that arrow.
Your music was added to.
God damn.
Well,
yeah.
They stealing a lot from me, bro. Let me tell you.
Damn, you really do this rap shit.
Right.
Yeah, I know, right? Rapidy rap. St. Lucia, Azerbaijan, and Ghana.
That's how you pronounce that. Okay.
So what if you were?
Yeah, you can skip that. I don't know why they put that in there.
That's some hipster shit. Never mind that. Your songs were saved 39, 32 times. Remember, folks, I'm an instrumental artist, so I don't do any of that rapidy rap stuff. Although I'd like to, but 283 people now follow you. You were added to 1,844 playlists. Oh, this is my first album. Even though it was still blah 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 blah. March 16th, 2016. Come on. Okay. It was shared 23 times. It was added to 78 countries, 581 playlists. That one song, Stormy Nights, that was on my first album. It had.
Is that when you released it, April 19th, 2016?
Yeah, that was the first. Okay. It reached 12,800. Okay, so you want to talk about moving decimal points up? Like, yeah, move that over. You know what I mean? So I'm not even. Man, listen. You had some impressive pause. We can't wait till you do. Yeah. In 2020, and the other moment, many of them actually. 228 fans played your songs on repeat 77 times. When your fans were listening to you, the moments just flew by. They streamed your music for 1,000 hours. That's a very, very long time. Blah, blah, blah. Thank you for sharing your same time this next year. Okay, whatever. And yeah, that's it.
That's dope. Congratulations.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you literally put the work in for that shit. So,
but you know,
show the Bandcamp numbers.
Yeah, I know the Bandcamp.
Show the Bandcamp numbers though.
Exactly.
I see on the damn messages your work on Bandcamp. I get them shits every time. Like, yeah,
exactly.
I had to hit him up like, nigga, I see what you doing on your shit. Like, yeah, you're working.
Yeah, man. So that's pretty much it. So yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Yeah, for sure.
Ding, ding, ding.
I just like but like I was saying, fellas, like I just like if they were just like, yo, like a decent number, 30% per play, or 30 cents to the dollar per play. That would be so dope.
That'd be significant.
Like it would be musicians out here just waking up, making music, you know what I'm saying, being able to, but that's in a dream world. So I'm not even tripping. You know what I'm saying?
How do you feel about treating Spotify like SoundCloud back in the day and just making shit just posted and making shit just flooding that shit with music and then whatever catches.
Good and bad at the same time.
Yeah.
Like for me, like I used to do that, but that's when I was a lot younger.
Right.
I believe I've grown as an artist where like I'm a lot older now. And I'm at a point where I'm releasing music with a purpose, whether it's to get on like placements on TV ads or television shows or things like that or what have you. Just something with a purpose, you know.
Right, we on the same shit. I'm going for 6 too.
And at the same time, it's in the same lane. I also want to educate, like, to have a, like, in other words, release music with an ultimate goal, like, because I know I can't be out here being reckless with my music and not caring, because I know for a fact there's people watching me doing what I do.
Right.
They're using me as a, so for the culture, I have to be a teacher. And I can't be out here being reckless with music and not caring. And I have to show a passion and a purpose and have goals. You know what I'm saying? So, and I want to instill that. That's it. Oh, for me anyway, for me. So,
I got asked to be on a podcast that was basically the best of 2021 here in Detroit, and underground rap, at least. We didn't really have a lot of conversations about Royce and Big Sean and stuff like that. It was more about people who were kind of bubbling under the surface. And one of the things we talked about is that the album, we didn't really get too in depth in it, but I gave props to an artist who had created, they put out like eight projects during the pandemic. Wow. And was running numbers up and saw a lot of growth in this, that, and the third. But then you have the people who believe that there was a younger person who's a tastemaker here in the city that says if an artist puts out 6 videos in the course of a 6-month period, like they put out a video every month for 6 months, then they can blow up. And that's a lot less volume and a lot more, I guess, a lot more intentionality. But it's just strange how these models have just shifted so much. Yeah, because people aren't really listening to albums.
Yeah, it's evolving.
And I judge artist quality off the totality of your work in a given period. So to have people who are not putting out albums, it just feels really strange.
Yeah.
That goes to how shit is now. It's in and out, quick. The attention span is fast.
That's why I tell a lot of artists, like, they'll spend a year and a half to make an album, and I'm like, yo, bro, they gonna pick the best 2 songs off your album, and that's it.
Yep,
that is it.
Why do you
think, what up,
Gadget? Why do you think I put out a tape every or instrumental album every 3 to 6 months, bro? I have to.
Like, artists need to put out a project every quarter.
Yeah, yo, you got to
every quarter. If there's 4 quarters in a year, you should be putting out.
Fifth Seal, what up?
I love Fifth Seal. That's my man right there.
What up?
Man, yeah. And I'm kind of thinking of doing it. Well, I've been saying that shit. I'm supposed to be dropping this new shit, but then I'm, of course, the fucking artist. Man, I need to do this. I gotta put this song. I gotta do the vocal drops and blah 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 blah. It's like, I just want that bitch
You are into the choir, bro.
Yeah, that complicates things, man.
I'm telling you,
if it's just beat projects, you probably can go that hard, But when you got vocals and stuff on it, that take a little bit more time.
Because I do want to like this, because I'm going to do the last random shit. The volume 3 is going to be the last shit, and I do want it, like, because I don't never had niggas rapping on this shit, but I've been having a few cats get on some beats, so I'm thinking of doing that. Then I was like, should it just be a compilation of just niggas rapping, and just sprinkle a few little beats here and there in it. And then within the beats, throwing the little vocal shits, all the yeahs and dropping and throwing, all the shit on the lo-fi niggas be doing this shit.
That's lo-fi, sir.
Let's clarify that right now. You are a lo-fi nigga.
No, niggas, beat culture. Beat culture. It's beat culture.
Now, okay. I get it.
Tomato.
You are one of them. You are one of them.
Yeah. I'm not debating that. No, I've been on that for years, but
absolutely, and I want you to stay that way.
Yeah, but I do all kind of different shit. But
you do.
The majority of the shit I do is going to be in that vein.
But listen, you remember, you know how Stevie Wonder went through the whole Music of My Mind, the shit that kind of culminated with Songs in the Key of Life. That period, there was like a period. You just went through like a 9-month period where you have murdered every fucking lo-fi shit that you did, or beat culture shit that you did. So I feel like this is your period right now for that. Straight up, you killing.
You know what?
RTO is one of them silent killers.
Honestly, I think if people are a fan of music, I like raw fucking music. Like, I like
exactly
Kev Brown shit. I like Jay China shit. Look,
exactly.
If you listen to Bandana, some of them songs sound like they was recorded in the shower.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But Bandana was a heralded album. I don't think you have to be as perfect as you think you need to be to
I agree.
Yeah, I mean that's what I'm saying. That's the artistry in me. Was like, I want this to be this, and I'm making this shit, and oh yeah, if I can drop this and throw
Yeah,
whatever vocal here,
don't
RTO,
overcomplicate,
RTO,
bro.
RTO. Let me tell you something, man. Do not overthink it, bro. Just
yeah,
get out of your own way and just put it out, bro. Because I used to
that
be
should
like
be
that
hard
too.
as fuck though. Like
Yo,
like
I
this
know.
last Hella
I'm
Vibes
yo,
one, like I did.
I'm right there with you, bro.
I like that. I like the way I did that. It's not too much. I got a
Bro,
few things here and there,
yo,
but like I don't know what this last one. I don't know. I think I'm gonna just have sprinkle a few beats with niggas rapping on it, and then most part is gonna be instrumental,
yeah,
instrumental tape with some surprise
yeah, man.
rapping on it.
Just as long as you put out something that's you, man,
Right, exactly.
forget all that other stuff, man. You'll be all right.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
for sure.
'Cause look, you're not even trying, and look at your numbers, bro. So
Mhm.
I'm not even, you know what I mean? So
Absolutely.
yeah. So
Yeah, for sure.
what do they
It's
call
gonna
that?
get
The musicians, like struggle or something like that, where he's trying to release his music, but
it's always something else.
yeah, it's always something in his mind. It's like, no, it's
Right.
yeah, we all yeah, we
That
all go through
that perfectionist shit.
yeah, man, it's crazy,
Like,
bro. It's crazy.
yeah, cause like shit I had made the other day. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna save this. I'm gonna throw this on the project. Then I'm listening to fucking Mr. Cliff rap. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna send that shit to this nigga right quick. See what he do with it. I got so much shit that I done sent to him and other motherfuckers. Like I need to save them shits for this project and shit. But yeah, it's gonna cut. I don't know. I might shoot for early next year.
Okay.
See what the fuck happened with this, and then put it on fucking Spotify and shit. I'm gonna just release it because I always drop shit on Bandcamp first and then wait a few months and then put it
Are
on
you doing
Spotify.
physicals? You doing like limited physicals?
Maybe, depending. I don't know. I haven't done it before, and I was thinking
Okay.
about doing it for this last one.
Here's the thing about limited physicals that's going on right now with this whole blockade or whatever. There's an issue with vinyl. I don't know if you got my email, but
About the shipping and all that
yeah,
shit.
it's crazy right now. I'm waiting on my last release on vinyl, still waiting, haven't gotten it yet. All the people who done bought my record are still waiting. It's
been out for a minute
so
too,
upset, bro.
Yeah,
So upset about that, but
and that's just fucking COVID. That
just,
COVID fucked everything up with that.
hate this pandemic, yo. I really do.
Yeah, this shit's quite crazy, man.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I don't know. I'm still debating it because I don't know if I was gonna go vinyl or fucking cassette or what. I'm still because I never released anything physical.
Oh, okay.
So,
well, yeah, it all depends on what you want to do. Like my first release was just tape. I did I think 500 tapes. And then after that I did a 45. Actually, not the first release was it was 500 tapes, and then we did a limited run on 45s. And then after that we just did 45s. Might do another tape, not sure, but yeah, it depends on whatever you want to do, man. Like,
right.
But no, like the way I did it like the 500 tapes. But you could do a shorter run. You could do a shorter run than that.
Yeah.
Like you could do a super limited, like knock a zero off and do like super limited 50 tapes, but then like add an incentive like a free download or bonus tracks or songs that didn't make the album on the tape. Like, there's so many.
That's actually a good idea.
There's so many. You can add a like a USB with a music video on it with the tape. Like so much shit. Or RTO t-shirts, cups, teddy bears.
Yeah, I ain't got no type of merch.
Teddy bears. That you heard him.
You know what I'm saying? All types of stuff, bro. If you go on Sticker Mule, bro, get down with Sticker Mule. Matter of fact, let me show y'all something real quick.
Yeah. Okay. That's going to bring up another subject. Getting getting the motherfucking logo and shit because I don't have no type of logo.
I got that done on Sticker Mule, baby.
Yeah.
Gotta get your merch up, bro. Like,
yeah. Yeah, I'm actually
Got
been
the
thinking
record label
about
right
fucking
here.
logos and all
Risky
that shit.
Recordings. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I'm about to dip out, fellas, but
And for my when I ship out records,
wide bodies on here.
I have my own like what do you call
What's a wide
that?
body?
When I seal the boxes, I have my own tape, like the Amazon box.
Yeah.
I got that.
And my
tape.
wife do the same thing with her company.
Yeah, man.
She
Wide body good, baby.
What's going on? What's going on? What's happening, yo?
Why collide?
I'm here taking notes. What's happening? What's happening, man? How y'all doing?
Man? Yeah, RTO, however you want to freaking, man, get that merch popping.
Yeah, for sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think RTO been on visa.
Yeah, you can get a big spool of those stickers.
Yeah.
For $19, man.
Yeah, nothing.
Yeah.
That costs nothing.
Yeah.
I just got to make a fucking logo first.
You have to make sure your logo is got to make sure it's high quality, like
a certain DPI or whatever.
Between like 300 to 500 or something like that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, I got a real simple one.
Yeah,
I got a guy actually that can make you one. You want me to have him do it?
I don't even know where I want to go with it. That's the thing. I haven't conceived no type of idea of what I want that shit to look like.
Let me ask y'all something real quick. Since we're talking about logos, I had a dude on my shop make me this. All right, but I know this is Warner Brothers, and I know I'm playing with fire. But I kind of want to make something like this.
Yeah, but they gonna be on your ass on that one, boy.
I got 3 words for you.
WB frog gonna be on
desist.
Right.
Maybe a circle or something. You know what I'm saying?
Goddamn, Warner Brothers frog gonna be on you tough.
Man,
you should put a big ass.
Hello, my baby. Hello.
Right. You should put like a big ass truck grill or something on your shit, like a wide body truck. I don't know.
Wow.
I'm just brainstorming with you.
Right. I like the whole. What if I change? I wonder if I could change, like, instead of this as like a box or something, like maybe a octagon, something of the sort. But it kind of, I like this. Fucking, why couldn't it be somebody else, man? Fucking Warner Brothers. Every time I show somebody, it's like, man,
you better get your life.
That shit is dope.
Thanks.
Yeah, man. Like, I don't know. I've been brainstorming that shit. Like, I got the iPad. I was gonna try to draw something up. I need a fucking pen though to try that shit, because I haven't drawn anything in fucking years, and my eyesight is trash. So I don't even have the slightest idea what the fuck I can come up with. But I don't know. I might just try to get someone to do that shit, but I still need some type of idea of where I want to go with that yet. Yeah, I have no idea.
Hey, it's people out here, man. You can just give them the you just kind of give them the, give them the music and tell them you from the Bay and tell them this and tell them that, and they a lot of times they can take it from there. People be so inclined, especially it's people that do that all the time. So
true,
create campaigns and everything. So
right. Actually, I kind of like that idea.
And then if you don't like it, you know what I'm saying, you can say it's not gonna work for me, and keep it moving.
Right.
Yeah, you're not gonna like all the artwork you receive. Trust me, I've done.
Of course, yeah. Right. But yeah, man, shit. JB Swift was good. Oh, man. Hey, wide body, you sound like you coming out the webcam mic.
Probably am.
Let's work.
But yeah, I mean, shit. I don't know. What else we doing? Y'all wanna play some shit or what? What we doing?
Let's work on a joint. Let's get the rest of the team in here. Let's get these Spotify numbers up with some new music.
All I could really do is listen, because I'm rehabilitating my studio right now.
What you got set up right now?
I just I just picked up I think I said it on Twitter. I picked up a subsequent 25.
For it.
Fifth Hill, what up?
Man.
Peace. J.R. Swift. What up?
Now, yo, it was what's fucking with? I paid for this synth with a beat I made on here.
See, that's wow.
There you go.
Nigga. All right, for sure.
You know that
Bet.
You know that
One
one of the
I'm trying to do right
beats,
now.
But what happened? Dude hit me up, and remember that the soul samples that the pack that Gadget put out.
Yeah.
Soul Volume 2, I think it was. The one I made from that pack, and then like 2 or 3 more. So I gave Gadget co-production on that. So so I gave him like half of what I made on that beat with that, and then I sold 2 more beats to the same person or whatever, because
that's what's up.
3 beats on it.
Oh yeah,
that's what's up.
So I ended up buying the because I really wanted the subsequent, and I was like, yo, let me get that, because at first I wanted a SP the MK2. Yeah, but then they were taking so long, and I was like, you know,
man, I canceled my order twice already, man.
Yeah, I'm not getting that. I'm not sticking with the subsequent.
Maybe later on, but for me.
Yeah, maybe later on down the line I'll probably get one, but not now. And
I mean, you already got one. You don't have an MK2, but you got an SP.
Yeah.
So like,
yeah. I don't have a move. This is my first move, and
right, exactly,
bro. Like,
listen. Let me get one of them motherfucking profit, nigga. Can't tell me shit. Let me get a profit.
That's another one in the puff,
nigga.
Oh my god, the profit.
Oh my, yeah. That's one at the pawn shop down here, man. I just stared at that some bitch, bro. I didn't want to play it.
Yeah, I'm
trying to get
it. Say one for it.
I think it was 20 something. I'm not sticking. 20.
Yeah, shit. If you can get that, man, listen.
That
I already know.
Crazy.
That motherfucker go.
I already know.
Man, oh man.
Yeah, so much shit I'm up and ain't got nan space for
go get the deep mine. You can get the deep mine. I think that's his
deep mine's dope too. Yeah, that shit dope too. My man just picked up one of those. It's dope.
What up, Davenport? Yeah, man. You wanna play some shit? What we doing?
Play something.
Push a button, send it out to my cousin, cause it done. It'll catch you with the snare there, kicking your head, break the legs up off of the chairs here. Ride, I'm a pimp. Bruce Lee on a loose leaf, I bruise leaf like a mint. If it's lilac, go selling, you smell it through the tent. Straight in the print, mumbling jumbo shrimp, trying to pump up. Put on that hat and stacking that high, then the blip up, down. I chop a sound, saying timber till I'm limber. Lady leading the jets, a pack is paying the rent. So ski me in the winter. Yeah, Hammered in the ham sandwich. Yo, the beat is bon appetit for your man famished. And it's slap cooking the pack to make a pan damage. You can't have it, but you was tracking with that brand gabbage. Your hand savage and tap it, your pan out in the package. Your neighbor aiming to track it, trap it like a damn rabbit. They clapping like ooh. Funkin' up something killers, call me Pepe Le Pew Pew. Tick on the clock and I ain't stopping until I'm cuckoo. 2 covers of thought that you know. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That was you, RTO?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Word up.
I'm trying to do other shit.
You looking in the X files?
You playing something, Wide Body? Because it's not coming through.
I wasn't trying. I'm playing
No,
something, but I wasn't
okay,
trying to.
Okay. Never, my bad.
So I mute this shit. Yeah. Hold on, I'll play something real quick though. Somebody ain't going.
I got something too.
All right.
Yeah, I'll play after y'all.
What's up? What up? Charles Clement, Davenport. Let's see what's up.
I'm gonna play the beat.
Oh, I got one of these.
It ain't never. I ain't never put it out, so I'm gonna play it. I've been meaning to play it more often.
Take these meds.
Every now and then, you get to play a role in something special.
You rapped on it, and then I rapped on it.
This is B16. We doing this one for the culture. Rob Wallace.
Oh yeah.
Snap tight. B16. Let's go.
Smooth criminals, unlimited alibis. If they asking questions, I cross them up like a Palin. Strive for open minds, but in the heart is where the talent lies. From Giza to Gaza, Santa time preaching for Palestine. Balance while we move in the dark, neck and garments. Machete sharp and steady sparking weapon charges. Y'all moving targets and open markets. This aim is accurate as ancient arches. Red dot is where the X will mark them. Send them to La La Land, La Brea Tar to the Echo Park. Body up under an Art Deco garden. You a dumpster fire bitch, yeah, you less than garbage. Be out of this world, about to connect with Martians. Andy Warhol, the paint is dripping past the margins. Silver surfing this astral plane on a magic carpet. Astronauts, these diamonds shining, we smashing carbons. You barely alarming, got me snoozing in my Aston Martin. I've been rapping since been lagging with CIA. My money fly like paper planes, now you MIA. You wanna make moves, better make moves if you in my way. Cause I'ma keep rocking this shit till they put me in my grave. I said 1, 2, 3, Rob Wallace and Snap T.I.T.E. We kick the rocket on to the tip top. Best alliance in hip hop.
Yo.
I said 1, 2, 3. It's kind of dangerous to be an MC. You can die if you fuck with me. I bring that violence to hip hop.
Rob Wallace, the double threat, both the ear and the tongue of death. I'm like the cure in the jungle, y'all ain't discovered yet. I heard the mumbling, wondering if I'm buzzing yet. My frequency abundant there, down where your brother's at, and your assumptions at. And if you still writing rhymes about destroying your people, you need to come correct. Cause you could run the setup, run down to the auction, pay the taxes, sway the axes, fix the patches, get the caulking. My calling to go all and been running shit since I walked in. Verify credentials, I'm incognito but logged in. Far as the pen, it's been read and sprayed. Already made rappers waiting on letter grades.
Hey, Rod, you made this beat too, right?
Snap right, make semi-MCs jackknife. Fall back or you might get back more. Catch all this act right. Catch me
The flow is like it's shit.
like you built your back with batteries black. You you like a flashlight. I'm like Ta-Nehisi
flow,
Coates, jack height. You act like a dirty old man, but get your facts right. Still thinking rap is a person for you to rap like. Still thinking rap is the people tapping your satellite. That's why I'm in the caverns, water tracks, stalactites. Dragon clanging locks and chains, I'm Bob Cratchlight. This was just a match like B16 and the Yak Night. Peace to the gods and now back to saving black life.
It's just producer MCs are just, I don't know, man.
On some other shit.
Like when they rhyme, they just know the nuances of the beat and they just bang bang bang. You know what I'm saying? Well, I don't rap. I'll just play a remix I did for Kev Brown. Actually, it was a beat I made on here with Gadget. Back when we flipped that Luther Vandross. Never Too Much. Let me find it. I think I flipped random joints. Let's see. Where's it at? Random joints. Versatility. Random.
I was crazy, Wallace. I was
Hell yeah.
listening. I had it on speaker.
I remember.
Appreciate that, bro.
And you said you never put that out, or you're gonna put it out?
No, it was in we was doing this thing up here called Beat 16, and I put it on the tape. And I actually mixed the tape too, but the person who did Beat 16, they never put it out. Shout out to Ood.
Let me know if y'all can hear this.
Yeah, you good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't you, you're of my list. Don't you, you're of my list.
What up?
Don't you, you're
Kev
of my
Brown.
list. Don't you, you're
Stuff in the room, chilling, hanging out. It's real random right now. It's real random right here.
you're of my list. You're
Yeah. I'ma just write down some stuff. I just made this beat up in the crib, lunching. With nothing else to do, I might as well get creative and it's up with the latest. And shout outs to low budget since 1976 production. In the making, I caught that heat rock soul survivor in 98. There's no turning back, you know. Most of the stuff that get radio burn is whack, and I'm the exact opposite. And it don't seem like we ever gonna stop the shit anytime soon. That's why I'm underground. I sent beats out to G Unit and all them clowns. Sent beats out to Common too, but I guess Common.
Wrong version. Damn. All right. Hold on.
Shit.
I just play this one. What's it at? Damn, son.
Was that based off the subsequent?
Nah, that was straight out the MP. Straight out the MP.
Okay.
Nah, wait. Hold on. All right. You know what? Let me do this. Share screen. Window. Can I do this? Hold on. Let me do this. Hold on. Share screen. Finder, Chrome tab, window. Damn, won't let me share the screen. That's crazy. Damn.
I don't know if Gadget is still administering the page. I'm about to try to jump into it. Let me see if I can.
Because I try to open a window to try to show y'all a music video that I remixed, and it won't let me do it. That's weird.
Yeah.
All right, hold up. Share video file. Maybe that.
Maybe.
Oh, maybe I could do that. Hold on. Hold on a second. Maybe I could do it like that because it's telling me, it's asking me for a video file. So hold on. Video file. Yeah, that's it. Okay, let me see. Okay, I said yeah, but can y'all see that? Y'all can't even see that, can't? Nah. What the hell? All right. Share screen. I'll try that again. Back. Nah. It's not letting me do it. What's up? I really wanted to show y'all the video remix I did for Kev. Oh.
Play something until you find it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Run this.
I know you got that heat, RTO.
Yeah, crazy.
Yeah, that shit was dope, yeah.
Crazy.
Word up. Let me see what else I got going on over here.
Hold on. I can't find anything on this new computer, bro. This shit is crazy.
Damn.
My files are fucking.
Take some shit off the project. Your Friday submission. Was that your submission for Friday for the session in?
Nah. Well, I played that a while ago on Session In. Man.
Oh.
Wow. Oh, you know what? Oh, Session In. We played the house shit.
Yeah.
I gotta find that. Well, matter of fact, yeah, it's a little.
I play something.
Yeah, go ahead. I'll play it later. I'll play a little bit.
You ready, man? Go ahead. It's cool.
What happened?
You ready? Go ahead, man. It's cool.
All right. This is.
Oh, okay. You took me back home, man.
That's for Detroit and Chicago.
Let's go. Outside. Hey. Feel it in the air.
You think this need a vocalist, Wild Body?
Hell yeah.
Definitely some female vocals over there.
Yes. I like that, man. Take me back home right there, bro. Damn.
Yeah, this week we had to go completely out of the hip hop box. Like no hip hop. Like
I should have fucking came through on Friday, boy. I got some shit.
man. I know. Like that's why I was like, where is RTO right now? Like
we sidechain
bad.
Nigga, the sidechain should be like 12 hours and I'll be tired.
Okay.
Zoom be hell long.
Niggas camping out.
Nigga, this shit's been hella long lately, and it's like by the time session in come through, I've been tired as fuck.
Wait. How many people were in this 12-hour session?
It's around the same amount of session in. We be 25, 30 deep and whatnot. We just playing beats and talking shit for a good.
Okay.
Time go by fast when you're having fun, man.
Huh?
Time go by fast when you having fun and shit. Straight up.
Yeah, that shit was dope. That's the joint you was talking about on Twitter, talking about the bass being live on.
Yeah. The live bass is
man. Listen,
don't get me. I'm not taking nothing away from synth bass, but it's something about with dance music and live bass, bro.
Absolutely.
Like
absolutely.
Then get them butt shaking, bro. Like you know what I'm saying. Them ladies be, you know what I'm saying.
Especially the bass got movement too within the same 16th of the fucking hi-hats or whatever.
Y'all remember them when them you ever seen them bands back in the day play the disco live and the drummers like be right there following the bass player, like
getting it.
Hell yeah, I used to love that shit, bro.
Hell yeah. What up, Dixie? I've been doing drum and bass too, so I got some shit to play later on.
Right.
Nigga, Forza got me on drum and bass like a motherfucker. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Playing the fuck out of Forza.
It's still in Game Pass, so I haven't had the chance to play it yet, but I'm gonna play it in the next couple weeks.
Bet.
I'm still on 76 right now, Fallout 76.
Oh, okay, for sure. You was about to play something, Wild Body?
I'm in the zone right now. Oh yeah.
Yo.
Okay, you gotta slide that. That's rap shit right there, bro.
Hell yeah. Rappity rap.
Yeah, but
that's rap
you
shit.
stay
right
on
there.
that mean shit, bro. That's just crazy.
Thank you.
You gonna play something else?
I'm looking around, man. I'm looking. You can play something.
All right, I'm running this shit.
Oh no. Yeah.
Oh, man, you should have
Let's go.
Friday, bro. Come on. Should have played that Friday.
I'm sending that to the bit. Oh shit, I'm bit.
Oh, that's crazy.
My feet moving fast as hell under the table.
Hey, your feet will start catching fire. You start trying to tap
You know
in.
somebody. Hey, you know somebody in Detroit didn't when their elbows come up like this.
One more.
That's crazy. Oh. Yeah.
See what I mean?
Yeah. Where you get the panties from? My life. Oh, yeah. That shit crazy. He said he needs to start breathing just a little bit respectively. Shit's dope. That's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
That's a nice job, man.
Thank you. I
Damn.
appreciate it. That shit's fun, man. Like we were talking about getting them syncs.
Yeah, man. You really gotta be at a different frame of mind when you make it when you're thinking outside the, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right.
Outside yeah.
All right, I got a joint. It's a lot slower though. This joint is from when me and it was snowing earlier this week, so me and Agent Smith made this joint. It's kind of long. Hopefully, it's not too long.
Oh, another name I recognize. Yep.
Area to something more like 5 to 7 inches in southern area. The airports have been busy and are going to be, no doubt, a place where many stranded passengers will be tonight. Some 300 flights have been canceled at O'Hare. Some 30 were canceled at Midway. Flights still end up in 2 hours. Things will take a while to get back to in order on Friday, if they do at all. So expect delays on Friday.
Double negative.
I shut my shit off.
Yo, this shit is crazy. This shit is crazy. Brother?
That was me, Agent Smith, about 4 years ago. Shout out to Agent Smith.
Dude, you know, I was about to say that sounds like some old CMA stuff.
That's what that is.
Yes, I can hear it in arrangement. That's y'all. That's how you used to arrange it back then. I'm like, that's Wallace soundscape Wallace over there. Hey.
Yeah, then I started trying to. I got infested by Mad Lib.
This sounds like it's ready for radio and TV and all types of shit, bro.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Word up.
Old
Good.
shit, old shit. I love old shit. Good shit. Thank
Well,
you.
I mean, it's new to me, so it's timeless.
Oh, yeah, that's all that matters.
Yeah, that shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So that must have been the pairing episode.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
And it had snowed. It had snowed real bad. And
I actually fucking remember that now. Yeah,
me and him made that beat, and yeah, because you know, for those who don't know, if it's snow in Chicago today,
it's
snow in Detroit tomorrow.
Right.
Damn.
And that's every time. That's that song. It's called Lake Effect.
Wow.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that was crazy.
It kind of choked me up a little bit from back in the day, boy.
Yeah.
Who going next?
I got another house joint if y'all want to hear it.
Play that.
Yeah.
Just to switch it up. All right, hold up. Y'all probably recognize the sample though. For the underground hip hop heads and shit.
Oh my God.
The bass line is the microchord.
Nice.
Everybody's talking about the good old days, right? Everybody, the good old days, the good old days. Well, let's talk about the good old days, 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 the
Davenport, you crazy.
Get that hoe, get that hoe, get that hoe, get that hoe, get that hoe. Lil Lewis definitely would have loved this track. That's definitely Lil Lewis, yo.
Yeah. I was heavily influenced by that Ghetto House when I was DJing back in the day.
Man, me both.
Nice.
Bro, that used to what? In high school? Shit. After the hip hop, yo, throw that Ghetto House on, yo. That's why I'm thankful for Chicago and Detroit, bro, because that's where all the records came from. That from Dance Mania.
We took them as our own, man. We took them and shit.
Word up.
Play my little shit and get out of here, man. There's a little shit I made the other day. And then...
Uh-oh.
That just reminded me that I need to do what I've been saying I've been wanting to do with that.
What's that? Oh, that sample, right?
No, not the sample
Oh.
of what he was doing with that. I want to try to do fucking drill. And I
Oh,
wanna
the
flip it in a certain
program.
way.
Yeah.
I want to flip it in a certain way. So you just reminded me of that, buddy. Thank you for that.
No problem, man.
And you already know how I feel about that beat. Yeah. Especially fucking, yeah. Nah, you got that one.
Strange.
Right. Right. I would play my version. I don't know where that shit's at, though. I don't know where the fuck that beat's at. Because I flipped that shit, too. Shout out to Fields. I don't know where the hell it's at, though. I played this joint me and Karl Marx teamed up to do. Three cats been teaming up on some shit. This and me and him. We got some other shit in the works too, but
Jesus Christ.
Damn, son.
Chippity chop chop chop. Call your boy.
Damn, son. Where'd you get that from?
Trapaholics.
Thank that. Jesus.
I want to hear what somebody writes to this. Oh my god.
He know what he need to do with that.
Yeah, send that to that man right there.
Right there.
You know what you need to do.
Send it to that man right there.
Control C, Control V, send.
Jesus.
the first time we fucking
that made me feel like putting on like a dead president's letter.
Tell
jacket
Karl
or
Marx to
something.
chill for a little bit. We're going to, you know what I mean?
This sounded That beat sounded like Black Progress, nigga.
I wanted to rap,
that
and
shit
I don't
gets
even
better.
rap. Like,
Man, I was rapping. I just mute on mute, start rapping my ass off.
It was
shit.
funny how that shit came together too, cause the bassist, like, I started the drums and I started the drums and he liked the way it was going. He did some changes to the drums and then the bass was mine too, and he changed some shit for the bass or whatnot. The guitar chops was his, some other little sprinkles was his, and some other little sprinkles was mine. So it was like a whole complete fucking
Whole sprinkle
collaboration.
affair, man. Good sprinkles.
Yeah, that shit was crazy, man. We definitely got some other shit in the works too.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna get up with y'all. I'll talk to y'all. Peace and love. Chat, Dav, Hanik, all y'all, man. I'll talk to y'all later.
For sure, man. Peace.
Word up.
But yeah, man.
Yeah, I think I'm about to close up shop too. My kids just came.
All right.
My daughter went to the Hip Hop Nutcracker and she want to talk to me about it. So,
oh yeah, that's right. It's that time of year. That's right.
Yeah,
it is that time of year.
Christmas
Yes, sir.
time.
But I am gonna
carries
put Unfreak Black back up on Spotify. I
Oh yeah,
definitely am.
but East Grand too. All that.
East Grand is on Spotify.
So
It is?
Rod, what's your Spotify so I can follow your page on Spotify?
Rod Wallace.
Rod, just okay. I'll do
There's
that. Now.
4 instrumental projects on there now.
Okay, I'll do that
And
right
now. Rod Wallace, Dirty Old Men.
I'll run it up, you know what I'm saying? Get you 25, 35 cents. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Give me enough to go and give me a bit of honey or something. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? That's about it. Some penny candies and all that.
Yeah, that's
Let me get a penny and take it to the museum and get it pressed into pressed into like a little horse or something like that.
I love corporate America, man. Holy man. Rod Wallace. I'm gonna add you right now.
You gotta love
it. Mint, what was your Xbox again?
Mentplus Beats.
Mentplus Beats. I'm gonna add you too, bro.
Yeah.
I'm on the box. Are y'all running that later?
Follow. Okay.
I mean,
Y'all getting on that Halo later?
Huh? I might get on that. Cause the game I'm playing is double XP this weekend, so I gotta see what it do.
Oh, I completely saw.
Oh yeah, you said you want
me.
You said you want Fallout.
Yeah, Fallout 76. Yeah.
Hey, how you feel about that fucking opening of that? Because that shit got some controversy when that game first dropped.
Yeah, it's pretty bad, bro. It's bad.
Well, they was like, "Hey, we got all this extra little merch for you guys, and the little the Fallout duffel bag and everything, and that shit was flimsy to the motherfucker.
Yeah, shit was trash."
But don't you see that being kind of the way it is now? Like, they put games out and then they patch it to death.
Yeah, I mean, I mean, it's. I guess that's just where we are at in the future. Like, they can be lazy and just drop some shit and fix it later, etc. Leaving that bitch in the oven and
they'll release the game.
Dope project.
They release the game like 65 to 75% complete, and then they'll add DLCs.
Yeah, absolutely. That makes sense, right? Yeah, that sounds familiar.
Oh man,
right?
Tremendous.
You know what? I actually see. You know what? That model right there with the video games, I actually foresee that record companies or what have you doing that for music, like with albums. I don't know how they're gonna do it, but they're gonna do it because you already see it with streaming services.
You can do it on Bandcamp.
Yeah. Like remember how we used to buy cable and then cable used to have all the channels. Now everything's like separated. You got to pay for this, pay for this, pay for this.
Right.
I foresee that happening in music pretty soon.
Mm-hmm.
I really foresee that.
Goddamn fucking Def Jam Plus and shit.
You gonna have to pay like extra $2 for that snare if you want that snare and that beat.
Right.
Right.
Crazy.
Especially how Kanye, whatever that project was, how he distributed and it came out in stems and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You can definitely take some shit out.
Yeah.
Like, the whole joint, you gotta spend the whole 20.
Yeah. Crazy.
Or whatever, however much shit costs.
I know this is the wrong forum to have this conversation, and I know I said I was about to go, but the Kanye really grew on me. I hate to say it.
Yeah,
it's got a lot better over time.
I still ain't listened to that shit yet.
You know.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I had to drink some wine and be slightly buzzed to get that and listen. I don't know. I may listen to it out of curiosity, but
did you guys see the interview on Drink Champs?
Yeah,
it's pretty good.
I haven't seen the second part. I only saw the first part.
Okay, it's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
The only part I didn't like, which I kind of knew was true, where he said that he kind of piggybacked on backpackers to get to a certain level, and then I kind of knew that he was doing that, but
I don't fuck with y'all
on some street shit. I knew that because a homie of mine seen him down south, and it was a whole situation, and then I kind of knew he wasn't really valid on that backpacker shit. So yeah,
that sounds familiar.
Yeah,
to say the least.
Crazy. Ah, well.
But yeah, man, I'm gonna shake the spot. You want me to just leave one of y'all on?
No, I'm about to escape myself, man. Like it was. I'm glad building with y'all, man.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Always a pleasure.
I finally got to hear some more Rod Wallace music. So now I'm about to bump it in the whip. You know what I'm saying?
That boy got some shit, man.
Hell yeah, yo.
Absolutely.
RTO,
man.
I already know about RTO. So it's wild body. I already know.
Y'all, you said it though, man. When y'all was talking about putting out that beat tape every quarter, I'm thinking like, can I put out 5 songs every quarter? Can I put out, and just keep it simple like that?
Oh yeah, you can if you just call it an EP.
Yeah,
good.
Why not?
Whatever's comfortable for you, man. Like, because there's really no rules to this anymore. Everybody's doing whatever the fuck you want. So why can't you do what you want? Right? And
absolutely.
And I'm pretty sure you like in the structure of things, because you're a musician. So I'm pretty sure because every musician has a group of people that looks up to them in some form or some way. So the people that look up to you, Rod, they're probably like, oh, Rod's doing it like that. Well, let me try that too. And that's how it bubbles and does its thing. So
7 joints.
I am one of those people.
Yeah.
You're right. We've been talking about the 7 joints for a long time, like 7 joint albums. So yeah, man, y'all, I can't lie. I can't front. Like I think I could have did a lot better with my metrics this year. I didn't put out anything on Spotify, but it's all in the game. I did a lot of other great shit. So fuck it.
Plus, you have your organic people that's really paying attention to you and listening to your stuff religiously. So, it ain't just no algorithm. It's actually people listening to your shit. So,
right.
Absolutely,
Sure,
bro. All right, I'm out, man. I'm a holla.
Yeah. We'll say what's up. Peace to the chat.
Y'all fellas.
Peace to the chat. Dav, J Bishop,
Henny 125.
Right.
JB was in here.
JB,
Mr. Charles Clemens.
JD when the Thiz face.
OT Mills.
Say my name on records, it get ugly as your whiz face.
Rain of Soul was in here. Fifth Seal was in here. Rain of Soul was in here.
OT Mills, J.R. Swift, Charles Clements, and he said he was an officer. So the law enforcement piece was accurate. Murder Megs.
I'm
So Scientific, Walt Trayton.
Yeah. Big Work, Skip It in Russian. But shout out to you,
DJ Marcus.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. Y'all be smooth.
All righty. Peace.
Peace.